This morning I decided to get on the scale and see where I'm at, see the damage that's been done, and really just face the reality of the situation. Last month, the beginning of April, I weighed 227, and when I got on the scale this morning I was at 233.8, so not very happy with that, pretty disappointed in myself. But it's the reality of the situation, and that's what it is, so that's where we are. I also did my measurements, and I will have to say though that my measurements didn't change in the last month, so they're pretty much the exact same as they were. So I'm happy that the measurements haven't changed. Obviously not very happy about where the scale is. I know the scale is not the most important thing, but it still is a reflection of what's going on. This morning I didn't get up and work out. I'm actually headed to the chiropractor. I'm gonna kind of take it easy for the next few days. If I do go to the gym, it's probably going to be just some light cardio, maybe a little bit of upper body work, simply because I do not want to I don't want to do anything to really jar my hips or anything like that, because honestly, it is expensive to go to the chiropractor, especially having to go 3 days in 1 week. It is not cheap, especially even with insurance, it's not cheap. So headed to the chiropractor to get adjusted again, and then I'll go back again tomorrow. But that is, that's where we are. Just got done with the chiropractor's office, and I have to say that I would go to this office just for like the therapy piece of it. Oh my gosh. So again, today they did like the little electrode thingies, but then they put me on this table that like has a roller that just rolls up and down. Oh my gosh. Amazing. So I feel super relaxed. My hip popped a lot more today, so I think by tomorrow I should be good. But I did ask him about lifting, and unfortunately he said to not lift until next week. So if I want to go to the gym and stretch or walk, I can do that, but that's about it. So unfortunately I can't lift anything until next week, which kind of is a bummer, but it is what it is. I need to get better, I need to recover. So yeah, that's the update on that. So I've been so super excited for this one thing to come in the mail. I had been saving up my money for this item, and it actually came quicker than I thought. So it's perfect timing because it totally goes with the theme of today. So this morning I got on the scale, I weighed myself, I did my measurements. I really wanted to get a good representation of where my body is. And now I can even get a more accurate representation of where I am with this sculpt. So I don't know if you guys have seen this before. This is the Sculpt Chisel. It measures your body fat and your muscle quality. Also too, you can tell that my dog has already gotten to the box. Yeah, I left it outside and walked inside, and she had like gotten to the box. But this is what it looks like. It's just this little thing. It looks probably like the size of like a small iPhone. And then it has these sensors on the back, and it connects to an app on your phone. And you just, it gives you this little spray bottle. It's just regular water. She also got to this. I don't know if you guys can kind of see her chew marks on it, but yeah. But it still works. So, but yeah, you just spray the back, and then you put it on whatever muscle it tells you to. So I did it. So this shows you all the muscles that you can measure, and this is my muscle quality. So overall my muscle quality is at a 23. 50 is average, so my muscle quality is fair. My body fat right now is at 45.6%, so that gives me a really good accurate representation of where I am starting. So I will be focusing on obviously getting that down. But one thing I thought was really cool, I don't know if you guys can see those numbers on the bottom, but my calves are at 49 and 51. So my calves are really fit. My hamstrings are pretty fit. My upper back definitely not fit. So I know now that that's something that I need to focus on. And then on like the front side of my forearms and my chest are two things that I definitely need to work on, as well as my shoulders. As far as fat is concerned, it has like all the numbers of each on, and you can see down here my calves really, as far as fat's concerned, they're pretty let's see, it says it's good. So it has like your little reading down here, and then it has, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it has like this little measurement. It has needs work, fair, good, fit, or athletic. So that's pretty cool that it does that. And then when you, and I'll show you guys. So let's say you want to measure your left chest. You just push this button, it says measure now. I'll show you what it looks like. And then it shows you exactly where on your body to put it. So I thought that's really, really cool. It's something that's super user friendly and it's very easy to use. And then it lights up on the side, which is kind of cool. And it comes with this little charging dock. So yeah, I got this. So now we have a full complete representation of, or full complete measurement, sorry, I lost the word, measurement of where I am. So 233.8, 45.6 body fat, my muscle quality is at 23. I will be doing these measurements every single week so I can keep an eye on things and really just see where I'm at and see how far I've gone. One other thing that I really thought was cool about this is it also does like a little nutrition plan. Of course, everyone is different, so this is generalized, but based on your readings, this is the nutrition plan that it says. So for me, they're saying 40% protein, 30% carbs, 30% fat, and then it also does a little leaning out measurements. So it's saying 55% strength, 35% cardio, 10% stretching. So that's pretty cool. And then it's like as you take more readings, they'll give you more detailed stuff. So they say to do 3 times a week on your measurements. So I don't know if I'll do that often, but I thought it was pretty cool. I'm really excited about it. It gives me a good, solid starting point of where I am and where I want to go. So thought I'd share that with you guys. So that is that's the reality of all my measurements and everything else. So hopefully you guys will stick with me on this journey as we continue the new normal and continue on this journey, you know, just to get fit and be better. So thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.